Welcome to the first podcast in my next series, Who Let the Master Out? It's based on a book that I'm currently writing, and I'm excited to share some pretty cool insights that can help you take over the world. What I mean is to help you take over your world. Our awakening happens at our pre-scheduled time and not before. Once we have a little spark thrown into our dark mind, it ignites us on a new journey of coming back from fear, remembering who we really are. My previous 2 podcast series have kind of laid the foundation for this next stage of our expedition, which is remembering our inner master. We'll start by summarizing some important concepts and provide basic tools that can assist us towards this purpose. For more detailed information, of course, you can always check out the prior podcast series, Coming Back from Fear and the Power of Choice. You can also check out the 4 steps on my website at bradazen.com. I'll provide some links in the description below. So the Coming Back from Fear series, which was the first series, served as a foundation for understanding why we're here, what's causing the ruckus in our lives, and how we can begin to move away from fear and conditional love and return to who we really are, unconditional love. We also examined our beliefs and fears about life in that series. The second series, The Power of Choice, was a continuation of that journey, and we looked at the stories we tell ourselves, the exploding emotions that were created by those stories, and we discovered how we can ignite our power of choice to choose differently by using our superpowers. So this series, the Who Let the Master Out, this is going to be about connecting even more deeply with our true self, the master that exists within us. So what I'm going to do is I'll give you some tools to help you step back from the chaotic world of this giant amusement park that we're participating in. We'll also chat about how our master connects from the spirit world into this physical plane, and how that correlates to our journey from birth to death and from fear to unconditional love. It's pretty interesting. And finally, once all that groundwork is set, we're going to talk about how to expand the abilities of love energy within us. We're going to heighten our abilities that everyone already has. This will include using our love energy to assist our emotional and physical bodies in recovering itself from the damage we've done to it because of being in that consistent fight or flight mode. And we'll talk about how we can help others with that love energy as well. We'll look at carefully wading into the waters of talking about connecting to the spirit world. I know it sounds spooky, but it's all going to be fun. Whether that is like knowing things about this life and the other side, seeing visions or interpreting dreams. And one of the things that interests people a lot is talking to those back home on the other side, whether that be like angels and guides, or if it's talking to those who we knew here on earth who have already gone back home. So those who passed away that are on the other side. So all of this is grounded in unconditional love. So it'll be safe for us all. No fear, just excitement. And I'm indeed so excited to share all of this with you. You know, we are powerful, endless, spiritual beings made from unconditional love. And we have come here on purpose to experience the contrast of unconditional love next to the fear of conditional love. And we do all that in order to understand ourselves more deeply. And now that we've become aware of fear and conditional love at this point in these podcasts, now we are waking up to unconditional love so that we can experience them side by side. We are only small if we believe it. We are only less when we momentarily accept it as our definition. And we are only lessened when we stop listening to the internal whisper of unconditional love and become overpowered by the shouts of fear. Those who think they need control over others are afraid that we'll realize our power, because without fear, no one can lord over us. We are offered fear continuously through the media, the news, movies, songs, and books. True freedom comes from within, not by destroying anything outside of ourselves. Freedom comes by questioning the false definitions and expectations we have built throughout our life because we listened to those external fears. Be bold. Be strong. Because we have everything we need inside of us, right here, right now, forever. So turn your gaze inward and question your thoughts. You will see them for the lies that they are. Next episode, we will take a look at the I Am Love meditation. Until then, break the cycle. Be free. Be big. We are giants in a world of giants who have been taught that they are weak and small. It's time to rise. It's time to let your master out.